My left um, femur or my left leg fused with my hip, and so they went in, and the bone actually fused together. The bone of the leg bone and the hip fused together, and so they went in there and they cut out the excess bone, and so my left femur head is totally missing now. I'm missing the socket. You know, I have a ball and a socket in your leg. Well, I'm missing this the I mean I'm missing the ball. So I have the socket, but I don't have the ball anymore. So they removed that in the surgery. So I have a little bit more flexibility in my legs. Uh, we able to bend my legs a little bit more than normal. That's kind of why my legs bend a little bit strange and stuff like that. But I also have, like I said, I have the L1 injury, so my injury is pretty low, and I um, I don't have any spasms in my legs. Um, what you want to do here is you want to put all your pressure on one of your hips. So you want to put all your pressure on your left hip if you want your right knee to move. So I would put all my pressure on my left hip. I would push down on my left hip. I would lean towards my left hip, and then I would pull myself forward almost, so that the right leg, so the right knee lifts up and moves forward. So what I'm doing is let me say that again, I would put all my pressure on my left leg, on my left hip. I would lean somewhat on my left hip, and then with my right leg, I would want my right leg to be moving forward. And so what I would do is I would lean forward a little bit. Right here, I need to fix my glasses. But what I would do is I would lean forward a little bit and pull myself, and that would actually pull the right knee forward. So that's what I'm doing. It might look like my knees are actually moving, but they aren't. Actually, I'm putting a lot of pressure. Like if I would, what I would do here is I would put a lot of pressure on my right knee, on my right hip, and then so I would be leaning mostly towards my right side, and I would try and pull the left side of my body so that the left knee would move forward, and that's how I would do the knee crawling. I Once you get into a pattern, it's hard. It's kind of difficult at first, but once you get into a pattern, then you can move pretty freely at doing the knee crawling. It's not very fast by any means, but it is some knee crawling.